Well, writing a letter to Santa Claus is a yearly tradition for many children. Unfortunately, the ongoing Canada Post strike could delay Santa's reply from the North Pole. However, there is another option, and it turns out you can reach Santa by email.
It's year-round. It never started off that way, and I certainly never intended it to take over my life the way that it has, but it has. But it's more of a calling. Back in 1997, I was talking to my sister in Thunder Bay, and she just mentioned how my nephew was a little bit sad with Christmas coming up that he couldn't send his letter to Santa because of, at the time, a Canada Post strike. Afterwards, I was kind of thinking, maybe I can do something on the internet, because the internet way back when was still pretty young. And I sent the URL to my sister, and then, of course, my sister told a few people online, who then told a few people online,
right.
And then I don't know if the word viral is good anymore. The very first year, for example, that I was helping Santa do these things, there was a letter from a 9-year-old girl who, over the course of the year, had lost her brother, her father, and her uncle at different times.
Wow.
So it was at that moment that I realized that, wow, okay, kids tell Santa things that they don't tell anybody else. So at that point, I made sure that there's ways for children who need help to get help. When you sit down in the chair, although mine's not, the big red chair, mine's a computer chair, but just that outpouring of emotion and everything else is just, it's just amazing. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but I'm very lucky